Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you already probably know, I am Parasitus, and we are back on New World once again. And today we have one goal and one goal only, and it is to get the tower over there somewhere finished. And honestly, that may not happen, but I at least want to get a little bit of it done today. And as you can see, over here, we made our wheat farm a little bit bigger, which is good because over here, if we look at our cows, there aren't many of them, and I've been breeding them. But as I've been breeding them, I've just been killing them. So there's like 4 in there right now, and I'd like I'd like there to be a lot more of them. So we're gonna get that going. It's also gonna be good if we want/need more bread at all, so we don't have to go and steal all the hay bales from the village over there. Because that's bound to run out. That's bound to run out eventually. But for now, let's get over to the tower. Okay, now that we are over here, I think I'm gonna grab some more of this and craft it into more planks because I only have 49 right now, and we are gonna need a lot more than 49 for what we are doing today. We are gonna put all this stuff in the chest. And as we learned from last time, we're also going to put this stuff in the chest so we don't lose it. I'm also going to put all this wood that I got the other day in here because I don't need all of it right now, but I actually need some, so we're going to keep some of it out. We can see that it's almost night, and we're going to put our bed back down just so we can sleep before we get into this. We broke it because last time we were traveling around and I didn't feel like getting a new bed at all, so just go to sleep. Okay, now we should be ready to work on whatever monstrosity it's looking like right now. As I mentioned already from the last episode, there's already some wood up here. It looks a little bit wonky because of how I built it, trying to get down from building this up without taking too much fall damage, but we're gonna need to mine that all and push it one back, so I'll do that, and then in a second I'll come back and talk about what some future plans are for the actual design of this part of the building. So I've got the base all built up. It looks a little wonky right now, but once we get all the detail in here, I think it'll look a lot better. My plan for what the details are actually going to be, I think a window like this would be too big for a 3x3 space. So I think I'm going to do like a little design with the stairs, kind of like how I did up there, but like thinner. And after I do that, I'm just going to go in with a bunch of the warped wart right here and did what I did here and just place it around randomly. After that, I'll decide where to put like a bunch of fences or stairs or whatever else that I want over here just to make it look a little bit neater. So I think I'm going to try a couple of designs out, and I'll let you guys know how I think about each one. So first I built this little thing, which, I'm going to be frank, I fucking hate. It's too tall, and not textured enough. So I think I'm going to take it down a block, see how it looks, and then if I want to make any more changes, then I will, but this we cannot keep at all. Okay, I like this a little bit better, but I'm still not happy with the colors. So I think I'm going to replace the stairs with dark oak stairs, and then hopefully that'll look better, and then I can do that down here, and then go and do that on all the other sides too. And then I can go in and start doing all the other stuff. I just did this, and I've been staring at it for the past 2 minutes, and I have no idea how to feel about it. On one hand, I like the mix of colors, but on the other, I feel like it's too much. I think I'm going to go back to making it 2 longer and then see how it looks with the stairs. And then if I don't like it, I'm just going to keep it as is. Because I don't think it's horrible, but it's not the greatest either. But we'll see. I'll get back. Okay, I forgot to put the fence back on, but I do think that looks better. I might have to move it a little bit, though, just because of how the dimensions are on this. So I think I'll move it 1 up, add a layer there, and then do the same thing on the bottom. Okay, I have messed with this little bit probably about 1 billion times. I have tried fences, I have tried stairs, I have tried slabs, I have tried trapdoors, but finally, after like half an hour of messing around with it, I think this looks moderately okay. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna do it to all the other sides. I decided not to do this part again down here because I thought that would be too much. And I also didn't want to keep building up there because I thought it'd be too much work. But we've done it. So after we go around and build all the rest of them, we're going to put in some detail. And then we're going to start on the next part up there. Just while I'm building these other parts, I wanted to talk about some of the other parts of this build that I will get to in the future after we are done with this one. I want a bunch of towers similar to this one in a circle that probably stops about right there for an entrance. That's where this bunch of trees is. And then in this middle area, I think I want to fence it off kind of in a circle and then dig it down a little bit and put some wildlife in there, like some cows and pigs and stuff. Not as like a farm, but more of a, just to add some life to it. And then, but then right here in this area, I think I want to do more of a inside structure than the towers. So it's like the towers are surrounding it, and then there's like a main entrance community point right there. Addressing this little ravine part we have, I know there's a little overhang right there, but I think it'd be beneficial if we, in the next episode, or maybe in the next one after that, we build a little bridge going over. So I don't know exactly what the other towers will look like, but I know for the next part of this build, I want to build the bridge, get a main kind of fortress done here, and then build another tower or two, and then make an entrance part about right here. I think that I want to build some sort of wall here, but I'm not exactly sure how I want that either, so I could really give or take that, which means I might also get rid of this entrance point right here for this tower. At least, maybe not even get rid of the door, just get rid of this walkway part. But I think that's about it. I don't think all the towers are going to be symmetrical like they are over here. I mean, this one's already shaping up to be taller than this one, and that's by design. But I think that they will look similar, obviously, but they won't be 100% similar. Also, as for names, I have just been calling this thing the blue build, but I think it honestly deserves a much cooler name than I've been calling it, considering I put so much time and effort into it. So I've decided to call it the Warped Fortress, which is really creative and intelligent of me, considering it's just made out of warped blocks and is a fortress. But yeah, so that's what we'll be calling it in the future, so there's no confusion as to what we're working on or anything like that. So there you have it. Well, anyway, this is what the tower looks like with all the detail in it. And I've got to say, now that I've put the warped blocks in, it looks so much better. And I knew it was going to look so much better, but to see it look so much better, it fills me with joy. But what we're going to do next is we are going to go back from being a 3x3 in this middle part to being a 5x5 up here. I don't think it'll be nearly as tall as this part is, but I'd like to go up at least maybe 5 or 6 blocks. And then I think I'm going to do a similar structure for the window part up there that I did for up there, which is a really long window. Maybe not as long as this window, but something similar. And then for the roof, I think, again, I'm just going to do basically what I did up there, which you can't really see it from where I am, but it kind of curves up into almost into an almost witch's hat looking structure. So I think that's what's going to happen. And then we'll be done for this part. It's been many hours, and I have had so many setbacks, but we are done with the second tower. Oh my god. I honestly should have recorded myself building, and I kind of regret that I didn't, because I had so much trouble with this, It was insane. It was crazy. But I think it looks really, really good. Not as good as this one, but really good. I think the only thing I really regret is how close I made them. I think if I pushed this a little bit back there more, it would have been like optimal. But this is good. This roof that you see up here, it took me a full 25 minutes to get it symmetrical, and I don't even know why. It messed with my brain so much. I have died so many times. I am on one heart. I have zero food. I have had to travel far and wide to get materials that I have lost when I have died and have lost to many other things I can't even remember now. It is 11 at night, but we are done, and I'm so happy that we are done. Because again, it looks amazing. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for this episode. Sorry if it was a little bit dry. I feel like I didn't have much content because of the way that I recorded this. That was very interesting, but we got it done. I've never really recorded myself building before, so I didn't really know how to go about it. But now we know. So yeah, and as always, like and subscribe. I forgot to say that. Okay, now bye. Bye!